Two of the best welterweights in the world there, Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards, and much is made of this stylistic matchup, the strengths on both sides. I'm not sure Usman can't beat him in a kickboxing match, though, head-to-head.
And that was the difference in fight one. Edwards thought if he could stay standing, he would win the fight. Usman had to take him down. That is not the case today. Usman is a phenomenal striker at this point in his career. But if he is standing in boxing with Leon Edwards, there aren't many people in the world that you would favor. This is a very interesting fight. It's a matter of who can make it take place where they need it to be in order to get the victory.
All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab at his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, it's his roots, right? For as good as he is in the stand-up, for as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the wrestling of Kamaru Usman that's going to lead the day. Whether it's offensive or defensive, Kamaru Usman will wrestle if he ever wants to be the champion again.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
In the half guard.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Edwards. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Usman's in half guard now. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show himself.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can. Round two now. Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. Usman gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
He blocked that punch.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab off. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
Usman's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
So confident. That timing was on point. Nice takedown lands.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
That was nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamaru Usman. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Edwards has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Right back.
Nice positional control here. Well, ground and pound, 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Five seconds remain in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Usman gets stung by that leg kick.
When both
right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so the round is over, but not... Well, if you're the replay...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Beautiful level change. Arm triangle, watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He's gonna work hard to try to get the finish. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's gotta do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that. Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Trying to recover full guard there. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Usman's going for an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, that's got to be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm bar. The fight looked done. He lets the fight on. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Jeez Louise!
Here is Bruce